happens when you build your entire platform on bigotry and fear. When you spend years attacking immigrants, the very people who visit your state, spend money in your hotels, eat at your restaurants, buy your tacky-ass beach towels. Don't act shocked when they stop showing up. This is what happens.
Florida MAGA voters effed around and now they're finding out.
Why don't I hire Americans? The simple answer is we can't get the workers. No American ever calls. No American ever shows up. That's why we are so grateful for the guys that are willing to come and do the work here on the farm. We can't do this without them. And we can't do this with people in our local communities a lot of the time. Why don't I hire?
So we're shutting down our market farm. We've officially decided to close the doors to our farm store and market farm. We just notified all of our customers yesterday. That may come as a shock to you, and some of you may be like, well, why are you doing that? There's many reasons. Ultimately, it comes down to we don't feel like the time input for the return is worth it. There's only so much time in a day. I've got several other businesses that just demand my time. So we're shutting down.
Florida MAGA farmers effed around and now they're finding out. They're seeing the consequences of their action in full swing. The man who they voted for, President Donald J. Trump, has screwed them over. First, he has sent ICE to deport all their undocumented migrants, and now they have no one. They have no one to work for them. American workers, they don't want to work for what $5 an hour in back-breaking labor, back-breaking work, picking up fruits and vegetables. No, MAGA says we want deportations, we want mass deportations now. But when it comes to who is gonna fill all the spots, they're like, well, it's not us, and even if it's us, you're gonna have to pay us like $20 an hour. But the farmers are like, what, $20 an hour? I can't pay you more than like $5 an hour. So these guys are now winning the stupid prizes for playing stupid games. Check this out.
Why aren't you guys in these fields in Florida? It's super weird. You guys need to get in these fields. This is your dream, not ours, MAGA. Get in these fields and pick the food. I'm so confused where you all are at. You guys are, and believe me, I've done the research. You're all not college educated. This is where you guys should be at. You said a job is a job. That's what you guys said. You said that immigrants were taking our jobs. So you guys need to get in these fields and pick the damn fruit and vegetables. You wanted this. Where are you at? I don't understand why you guys aren't picking all the fruit in the fields. Get in there and get our food.
Guys, MAGA is not going to go work the fields. They're just not. They just want to complain. They just want to moan. They're like mass deportations, but they don't want to work those jobs. So now we have a lot of fruits, vegetables laying rotting on the fields. No one's picking them. They're just staying there. They're rotting. And do you know what this means? This means that the price of fruits and vegetables is going to go up, way up, way up. They're going to get way more expensive. And they're going to be harder to find, more expensive, and MAGA is the one who's going to be paying the price. Hey guys, real quick, if you like this content, please subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. And more if you subscribe, you're my hero.
This is what happens when you build your entire platform on bigotry and fear. When you spend years attacking immigrants, the very people who visit your state, spend money in your hotels, eat at your restaurants, buy your tacky-ass beach towels. Don't act shocked when they stop showing up. And understand, it's not just tourists who aren't coming to Florida. When you squeeze the working class like a lemon, there is no juice left for joy. You think people got beach money right now? People can't even afford to go outside. And all those Trump tariffs, those weren't on corporations. Those were Trump taxes on. This is what happened.
The appeal of Florida has washed away for Canadians like Natalie Mancuso.
We just didn't want to continue investing and giving our money, to a country that is led by a fool.
She and her husband vacationed there for 15 years, but don't plan on returning. The Quebecers sold their condo north of Fort Lauderdale last month, fed up with U.S. President Donald Trump.
We were very disappointed to have to take this decision, but we felt like we couldn't betray our souls. The way he was insulting Canadians as if, we're just, piece of carpet under your feet. Nope.
Mancuso is part of a wave of Canadians getting rid of their U.S. properties.
It is a major shift. There's multiple reasons, but definitely they want to sell and they want to cash out and bring back their money to Canada.
The real estate exodus is happening from east to west. Dale McMullen just sold his winter home in Arizona. The last straw was Trump's repeated 51st state comments.
It's enough. We don't want to support that anymore. And we came home and we'll join in and get our elbows up.
What? The 51st state? Guys, Canadians are selling all their properties in Florida and they're moving back to Canada. And you know why? Because Trump, he made fun of Canada. Remember when Trump called the Premier of Canada Trudeau? He called him Governor Trudeau. Do you know how disrespectful that was to Canadians? And then he was like, oh, Canada's going to become the 51st state. Dude, what? No. Now Floridans are paying the price. Canadians, they're not visiting Florida anymore. They're selling their properties. They're boycotting American goods. They're boycotting whiskey. They're boycotting bourbon. And remember that saying, conservatives, MAGA. MAGA always says, go woke, go broke. No, it's more like go MAGA and go broke. I don't know, but I mean, this is not good for Florida's economy. Not good.
Prices went up, jobs got cut, and now folks are choosing between groceries and gas, not plane tickets to Clearwater. And y'all made Florida a hostile environment, honestly. And not just for immigrants, but also for black people, teachers, hell, even librarians. Y'all made the beach a battleground. So now it's just you and those overpriced souvenir stands collecting dust. And now conservative business owners are mad. But they're mad at the consequences of the policies that they voted for. Baby, this ain't karma. This is cause and effect. Conservative policies destroy communities, period. So ask yourself, how long are you guys going to continue to vote against your own business? Prices went up, jobs...
Are people moving out of Florida? According to the popular moving and storage company Pods, they are. Fox 13's Ariel Placencia joins us live in Tampa after spending the day looking at the ongoing trends Pods published with its customer data. And Ariel, when it comes to Tampa, they said what they found was surprising.
That's right, because recently Pods had Tampa on its top cities that people are moving to. But now, for the first time ever, Tampa finds itself on the list of cities that people are now leaving in the year 2025. Summer tends to be a pretty busy time for All About Moving Tampa Bay.
We will pick up Pinellas, Hillsborough, anywhere and deliver anywhere in the United States.
But the Largo Moving Company has noticed something new this year.
We always get a lot more out-of-state moves around this time because school's out, but this year is almost double.
That seems to support what Pods found when analyzing ongoing trends. The moving and storage company ranked the top 20 cities with the highest number of move outs. Basically, what cities are people leaving this year? Tampa Bay came in at number 16 because of, quote, soaring prices, traffic, and the increasing risk from hurricanes.
Mainly from the beach areas is where we're seeing a big number moving out.
And where are Floridians going?
North Carolina, South Carolina.
That's what Pods found too.
A lot of people are moving out of Florida. And do you know who are the people who are mainly moving out? The professionals. The doctors are moving out. The teachers are moving out. The engineers are moving out. So now, do you know who is going to be left in Florida? Only the MAGAs. MAGAs are going to be left in Florida. Look at the 2024 election results from Florida. Look at the percentage of people who voted for Trump. It was something like 57. This was the highest percentage a Republican has ever gotten in a presidential election in Florida. And you know what that means? That means a lot of professionals, a lot of wokes are moving out of Florida. So now Florida is only stuck with the MAGAs. And this is the future that is looking for Florida. You're not getting any more tourists. You're not getting any more professionals coming in. You're not getting any more highly qualified, skilled people. So this, in fact, leaves Florida's economy in the toilet. It flushes down their whole economy. You have farmers who are now going out of business. Farmers are going bankrupt. They're experiencing FAFO, F around and find out, ICE, you have ICE deportations. They're deporting their undocumented migrants. So I guess this is the moral of the story. F around and find out. Guys, before you go, let me ask you, what do you think? Do Floridians regret their vote for Trump, or do they still support him? I want to hear from you and what you think. And before you go, please make sure to like, subscribe, and like if you enjoy my content. It means everything to me because it's a small channel we're trying to grow. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.